We live in a world where everything is connected. Every purchase, every login, every password, we hand our personal information without second thoughts, trusting that it's safe. But what if it's not? Cybercrime is no longer a distant threat. It's here, it's happening, and all it takes is one weakness, one vulnerability for everything to be exposed. Hackers don't need to break down doors, they don't need a mask or a getaway car. They operate in the shadows, unseen, undetected, and often unstoppable. They slip through the cracks in the security systems, accessing data that was never meant to be theirs, private information, passwords, credit card details, all stolen in seconds, leaving victims unaware until it is too late. And then it happened again. Another breach, another company caught off guard. But this time, it wasn't just any company. It was Ticketmaster Security breach.
Ticketmaster is dealing with a major data breach. The company says the database that was breached had, quote, limited personal information, but that still included customers' email, phone number, and credit card information.
Bad news for Ticketmaster. A notorious hacking group says it has stolen personal data from people who've used their website.
And what's worse, the hackers are even offering that data up to the highest bidder.
On that massive data breach impacting loads of Ticketmaster customers, a hacking group now claiming responsibility. ABC's
In today's digital world, our personal information is just a few clicks away from being exposed. From banking details to social media account, we trust companies to keep our data safe. But what happens if that trust is broken? One of the most alarming cybersecurity breach that shook the world is the Ticketmaster Security breach. Millions of users were affected, their personal data got compromised, and questions of online safety arose once again. Was this breach preventable? Who was responsible? And more importantly, how can we protect ourselves from becoming the next victim? Join us as we uncover the truth behind the Ticketmaster Security breach. Through deep investigation, expert analysis, and real-life accounts, we reveal the impacts of cyber threats in an age where data is more valuable than ever.
In May 2024, Ticketmaster, a leading ticket sales and distribution company, experienced a significant data breach that compromised the personal information of millions of customers. The breach involved unauthorized access to the cloud database hosted by a third-party service provider, exposing sensitive data such as names, email address, phone number, and encrypted credit card information. The cybercriminal group known as Shiny Hunters claimed responsibility for the attack, asserting they had stolen 1.3 terabytes of data, affecting approximately 560 million of Ticketmaster users.
Ticketmaster was informed that at 3 different dates, access was made by an unauthorized party on April 2nd, May 18th, and May 23rd, all of this year. Some of the information that was collected includes names, basic contact information, and card information, such as credit or debit card numbers and expiration dates. Pamela Hernandez with the Better Business Bureau says there are some things you can do to protect yourself.
As you can see, beyond financial losses, the incident fueled growing concerns over data security, leading many to question the safety of their personal information online. As trust in the platform eroded, users demanded stronger security measures, highlighting the broader risk of cyber threats in an increasingly digital world. The incident eroded trust not only in Ticketmasters but also in digital platforms, raising concerns about the security of personal data in an increasingly online world. Consumers question the safety of online transactions, fearing that their financial and personal information could be vulnerable to similar breaches on other platforms. Many begin to evaluating their reliance on digital payment system, demanding stronger security measures and greater transparency from companies handling their data. Meanwhile, artists and event organizers voices concern about associating with a platform that fails to protect its users, worried that continued affiliation could damage their reputation and alienate fans. The breach underscored the growing risk of cyber threats in the entertainment industry and highlight the urgent need for stricter data protection measures across all digital services.
On May 28, Live Nation, Ticketmaster parent company, filed a report with the Security Exchange Commission (SEC), stating that they had swiftly launched an investigation with the top forensic expert to determine the cause of the breach. This prompted a response in a positive step in addressing the incident. To prevent further unauthorized access, Ticketmaster swiftly isolated the compromised cloud database that containing customer information. The company then implemented additional security measures to safeguard its broader infrastructure to ensure that no other system or customer account were impacted. While Ticketmaster assured users that the account remains secure, it conducted extensive security audit and reinforced protective protocol to prevent future breach.
So after the breach, Ticketmaster had to act fast. Isolating the compromised database was the right move. It stopped further damage and prevented hackers from spreading deeper into their systems. But beyond that, they also conducted extensive security audits, strengthening firewalls and improving detection systems to spot threats earlier. These steps are critical because in cybersecurity, it's not just about responding to attacks, it's about preventing the next one.
After determining the full extent of the breach, Ticketmaster promptly notified affected customers via email and first-class email. The company provided a detailed account of the incident, specifying the type of personal information that has been compromised, including names, email address, phone number, and encrypted credit card numbers. Additionally, Ticketmaster offered a guidance on how customers could monitor their account for any sign of suspicious activity. In response to the breach also, Ticketmaster took a step to support affected customers, offering a 12-month complimentary identity monitoring service through a trusted provider. This initiative aims to help individuals track any potential harm that can cause their personal data and take a proactive measure against the fraud.
After a breach like this, how can company rebuild customer trust?
Transparency is key. Customers need clear communication on what happened and what's being done to fix it. Ticketmaster took steps by notifying users and offering identity monitoring. But real trust comes from long-term security improvement, not just quick fixes.
Is identity monitoring enough?
It helps, but it's not the solution. Preventing breaches in the first place through stronger encryption and stricter security is what really matters.
The Ticketmaster breach of 2024 was a wake-up call. It exposed just how vulnerable our digital systems can be, but it also highlighted the urgent need for stronger security. In today's world, where personal data is constantly at risk, how we respond matters just as much as the threats themselves. Companies are now adopting advanced encryption, real-time threat detection, and even decentralized technologies like blockchain to prevent future breaches. These innovations are creating a more secure digital space, ensuring that the user data is not just protected but also handled with greater transparency. But technology alone isn't just the only solution. Education plays a key role in strengthening cybersecurity. When companies and individuals understand the risk, they can take proactive steps to protect themselves. That's why transparency, stronger policies, and better security training are essential at every level, whether it's within corporations, government, or for everyday users like us. Trust in digital systems isn't automatic, it's earned. And that starts with companies being held accountable, governments enforcing stricter data protection laws, and individuals taking charge of their own digital security. Every step we take forward a safer internet is a step toward restoring the trust. The future of cybersecurity is in our hands. A safer, more digital, secure digital world doesn't happen by accident. It happens when we take action, demand better protection, and stay informed. Together, we can secure the future.